Hey guys, welcome back to the series 21 questions. If you watched the first episode, you already know what we do here. Today's guest is Marquis Falcon, aka Falco So Fly. What do you wanna say for yourself?
I just wanna say that my channel's a year old now, and I thank every one of my fans for being able to get me here. You were my day one from the start and I can't believe that I'm finally here collaborating with you on your channel. Roll me the first question.
Alrighty. First question is, what are your thoughts on Tyler the Creator?
I think he's a really creative rapper that has no bounds when it comes to his work. Like the Juggernaut video in which he was both himself and Lil Uzi. Also, I much prefer new Tyler than old Tyler because the old Tyler was twisted and he wanted to kill Bruno Mars. Now he should be able to get more radio appeal with his catchy tunes and smooth voice. He's in my top 5.
Nice take on that. Second question is, what are some of your inspirations when it comes to your music?
The main influences are Future, Sa Baby, Lil Uzi Vert and Eminem. You can see at least 3 of these influences currently in my music. The other influence will kick in later on. Switches is Sa Baby influenced. MP3 is Lil Uzi influenced and Stop Callin' Me is Future influenced. You know, when you got these artists to work off of, you can stick to any sound you want.
Okay. Third question is, how did you come up with the name Falco So Fly?
Well, I like how falcons look, and by fly, I meant that I would be on top of the YouTube game, and that came true for me. I especially like the blue falcons. I mean, look at this guy. He's so cool. I just find birds to be neat because of their unique colors. It makes every bird stand out. Between the blue falcons and toucans, I like them both. I can't decide because they are both fucking awesome.
Interesting insight on that. Fourth question is, what are your thoughts on Lil Yachty?
I think that Lil Yachty delivers more on features than his own songs. But still, it's pretty hit or miss for him. There could be one album you like from him and the album after that could be dog shit. He still has potential to get a good album. Don't get me wrong, but his music was so much better back then. That song he did with Young Thug, that was fire. Recently he's been showing his rapping side more than his melodic side, and I feel like that's where his music got more boring. But yeah, he's a mixed bag for me.
Okay. Fifth question is, what are your thoughts on Playboi Carti?
Now Playboi Carti, I fuck with him hard. No homo though. I really like the style he had on Whole Lotta Red. Hell, he created a whole new genre with that album. And his sound inspired others like Yeet and Uno the Activist to use that sound. He's an influence alone. I mean, Yeet and Carti's fanbases are very similar, let alone the same. Still waiting for Narcissist though.
Me too, buddy. Sixth question is, what's your favorite number?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just pick a number. Any number out of 200.
Fine. I pick 99. I think it looks cool. Now can we move on to some more serious questions?
Yes, we can. Seventh question is, was your family ever rich?
Very rich in fact. I inherited some of their money when I was born, and I used it to buy the PlayStation 1 which, at the time, was very popular. I wasn't an Xbox kid by the way. I played Crash Bandicoot and Parappa the Rapper. Those games were very cool back then and they still are. However, my grandpa passed away on December of last year and I got some of his money. I pay my respects to him.
Okay. Eighth question is, what are your thoughts on Kanye West?
I think Kanye's like an visionary artist. He influenced men like Lil Wayne and T-Pain. Plus he has the best discography out of anyone. You got MBDTF, Watch the Throne, Ye, The Life of Pablo, Donda, Kids See Ghosts, College Dropout and Late Registration. He's a goat. Name an artist right now who's better than him. See, no one. Proves how talented he really is.
Yep, I agree with you there. Ninth question is, any big collabs that you are doing in the future?
Let's see. I got a remix of Rax with E40. Still waiting on the other feature. I got a song with Snoop Dogg. I got a song with Dr. Dre and I got a song with Offset. They are all planned collabs in the future. And, get this, 3 out of the 4 collabs I listed will be on my upcoming mixtape. So look forward to those.
Can't wait. 10th question is, what are your thoughts on Lancy Foe?
He's pretty good. I didn't even know he was British. He has this style I like and he's in heavy rotation for me now. Let me put you onto some songs because he's underrated for real too. Swag Down is amazing. So is Stilo Flow. Respect goes hard. Out of My Mind is hard too and Lil Yachty actually does a decent job on his part. And Don't Talk is hard as well. Go check him out. He's fire.
Okay, we're halfway done. 11th question is, do you play any sports?
Yes, I do in fact play basketball. To know exactly what songs I play when I'm on the field, you can check out my big game playlist linked in the description. But I'm good. Way better than y'all sorry ass is gonna be. When you play against me, you gonna lose. Ain't nothing else to it. I play NBA 2K22 and Wii Sports in the meantime before the big game. I'm a really athletic guy by the way.
I don't play any sports sadly. 12th question is, what are your thoughts on Drake?
Drake is a legend. He has impacted the rap scene in a huge way. Like without Drake, this genre wouldn't really thrive. He's made so many classic songs like What's Next, Know Yourself, Jungle, Used to, Jumpman, Nice for What and, you get the point. I low-key like Drake, but I do gotta admit, he has some misses too. Glow, Ratchet Happy Birthday, Don't Matter to Me and Crew Love didn't really click with me like his other songs. But for any playlist I make, I include at least one song from him in there.
Yep, legendary artist right there. 13th question is, East Side or West Side? Who has the better music?
I think the East Coast definitely has better music. The East Coast has Roddy Ricch, Young Thug, Trippie Redd, Lil Uzi Vert, Gucci Mane and Key Glock. Need I say more? Although, the West Coast has Blueface, Vince Staples, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg and Too Short. East Coast music bangs harder. That's also where Biggie was from. And I'm from the East Coast myself so represent.
I'm from the East Coast too so represent. 14th question is, who's your favorite producer?
I would have to say Metro Boomin. He has a different range of sounds from guitar beats to dark sounding beats and I love them both. He's worked with 21 Savage a lot and he's one of my favorite artists. He also produced a lot of classics like Where You're At by Future, X by Lil Uzi Vert, Wicked by Future, Dope Dealer by Schoolboy Q, Heartless by The Weeknd and way more. Ain't no producer doing it like him.
Mine's Gesaffelstein. 15th question is, what are your thoughts on Sada Baby?
Sada Baby's okay. Not really my favorite though. There are just some Detroit rappers out there that are better. But I really liked Pressin' with King Von. To this day, I think that's one of his best songs. Also, he fumbled his verse on the Friday Night Cypher. He's also a mixed bag for me.
Okay, 16th question is, what are your thoughts on Da Baby?
I think Da Baby's a good rapper, and singer too. Also, very controversial take here but when Da Baby was saying that shit about AIDS, it's just what he usually does. And y'all had to expect it. Some of y'all didn't handle it well because y'all pussies. Anyways, my favorite songs from him are Intro, Sticked Up, Handgun, Rockstar, Gospel and Should. I think it's safe to say that he got talent.
Okay, 17th question is, what are some artists that you never listen to?
A lot actually. There's J305, Keisha Cole, Yo Gotti, Big Boogie, Meech, Cash Doll, Sicko Bob, Cash Kid, Rari, FN Mecca and way more. Those are just a few in which I never checked out their music. Either because I wasn't interested in them, I never heard of them, or another reason I don't list in this video. But am I really sleeping on these artists? You gotta let me know.
You sleeping on Cash Kid bro. Check him out. 18th question is, what brand do you like to wear?
Nike bro. Almost everything I have is Nike. Nike shoes, Nike shirts, Nike hats. You know, I've been rocking with them for a long time. And I think that they're a cool brand to wear. I usually go shopping for shit at City Trends. And if I like what I see, it's in the cart. I bought 30 shirts from them. That goes to show how much I like shopping there. I also shop at Target for clothes. But yeah, I'm a very casual man.
I mostly wear Adidas. 19th question is, what are your thoughts on Chief Keef?
Sosa's a goat. I mean, Finally Rich is a perfect album from him. It changed the rap scene forever. Plus he snaps extra hard on features. Songs like All Tens by Cutum Rees, Cut the Check by Mac Miller, Bean by Lil Uzi Vert, Catch Up by Gierbo, Chopper Shoot the Loudest by Lil Tecca and Whitney by Lil Pump are where he killed the features. Sosa will forever be a hip-hop legend.
Yep, we're almost at the end. We got 2 more questions left. 20th question is, what are your thoughts on 42 Doug?
I used to hate him but he grew on me. Now when I know a verse from him is coming, I immediately get hyped. As soon as I hear that whistle, I know shit's gonna go down. His album Free Dem Boys made me like the rapper. He's one of my favorites from Detroit besides Eminem and Big Sean. And stop with the short jokes too. Size doesn't matter with these rappers.
Okay, this is the last question. The 21st question is, what do you think was the best year in rap?
2015 by a long shot. All your favorite rappers dropped. Future, Drake, Young Thug, Ray Shremmerd, Ty Dolla $ign, Lil Uzi Vert, Meek Mill, Chief Keef, Tyler the Creator and Mac Miller dropped. It was a good year to be alive honestly. And all of those albums still hold up to this day. Except for Cherry Bomb. I didn't really like that album. Thanks for having me as a guest shocker.
No problem. But hey, episode 3 has Marcello Queen, aka Da Hood Baby, on it. And with it being said, I'll see you on the next episode of 21 Questions.